2 games left, a storm on the horizon, a rebirth coming. He said he's the right man. Now we get to watch him prove it.
Everybody's here to target the program. Off the field, family, friends, anything. So it's like, we got to be able to just protect the brand and protect our family.
Weirdos are going to come after y'all.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Mm-mm. Oh, I don't know who told you that.
There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors.
You've got the right man. Coach Prime's bold message to Buff Nation. And here, why it matters more than ever. Buff Nation, gather around. Because Coach Prime just stepped up to the microphone and gave us the kind of message that separates regular coaches from generational ones. And if you didn't feel something when he said it, check your pulse. On Tuesday, after 2 byes, 2 gut punch losses, and a fan base sitting somewhere between heartbreak and frustration, Coach Prime looked straight into the cameras and said,
"Please understand, if anybody is built for adversity, I am. If anybody is built for change, I am. If anybody is built to overcome situations and trial and tribulations, I am. You got the right man. I promise you, you do. And I'm going to prove that to you. I am. Just give me an opportunity and give me a little more time, and I'm going to prove that to you. I will. I promise you that."
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you. God bless.
You've got the right man. I promise you, you do. And I'm going to prove that to you. Just give me an opportunity and a little more time, and I'm going to prove that to you. That ain't a quote. That's a statement of intent, a public vow, a challenge to the doubters, and a reassurance to the believers. And you know what? As wild as this season has been, he might be right. The storm, the noise, the losing, and the man still standing. Let's be real. Colorado is 3-7. 2 losing seasons in 3 years. Embarrassing losses, national memes, coaches under fire, players inconsistent, fans exhausted, and in the middle of the storm, a man who refuses to take the easy way out. The easiest thing for Prime to do right now would be point fingers, blame injuries, blame coordinators, blame the roster, blame the schedule, blame anything except himself. But he didn't. He did the opposite. He took full responsibility and doubled down that he is still the right man for this program. That takes guts. That takes character. That takes leadership. In Buff Nation, whether you agree or not, that's what a head coach is supposed to do. The part nobody wants to say out loud. Let's just tell the truth here. Coach Prime walked into Boulder and resurrected a dead program. Not struggling, not down bad. I mean dead. No heartbeat, no energy, no fans, no national attention, no NIL, no recruiting traction, no culture, no direction. Colorado hadn't been relevant in 20 years. Then Prime arrived and turned Boulder into the center of college football overnight. Did the hype exceed the results? Yes. Did the roster fall short? Yes. Did the staff struggle? No question. But to pretend Colorado went backwards is delusional. Prime has one thing nobody else has: a plan. Most coaches hide behind excuses. Most coaches sugarcoat. Most coaches play PR games during losing seasons. Prime, he does something different. He looks into the camera and says, "I haven't forgotten how to coach. I'm still that man. Just give me time." And whether you're frustrated or hopeful, this hits different because you know he means it. He hasn't forgotten how to coach. He's been coaching while battling health issues, surgery, stress, and a roster he didn't even fully get to pick. Let that sink in. Bucky Jr. said it himself. Prime spent an entire offseason fighting for his life, not flipping rosters. That alone deserves grace. Arizona State and Kansas State, the proving ground, 2 games left, no bowl contention, no rankings, no miracle finish. But these games matter more than you think. They set the tone for 2025. They show which players quit and which players fight. They determine who stays and who enters the portal. They send a message to recruits. They tell the country if Colorado is building or crumbling. They reveal whether Prime's promise is real, because if he's truly the right man, these last 2 games will show it. The real truth. Buff Nation needs to hear. This ain't about pretending we're good. This is about admitting we suck this year. This is about facing reality, not running from it. This is about flushing the BS and rebuilding from scratch. Coach Prime knows the criticism. He hears the jokes. He hears the media turning. He hears the comparisons. He hears the fans frustrated. But instead of folding, he stood on business. You've got the right man. Do you understand how bold that is? Most coaches run from the smoke. Prime walks right into it with a cigar in his mouth. Buff Nation, now it's our turn. We've yelled. We've cursed. We've ranted. We've demanded changes. We've lived through the pain. But now the head man has spoken. If he says he's the right man, if he says he has a plan, if he says he needs time, then guess what? We're going to see what he's really made of. Because hope ain't gone, the tunnel ain't dark, the future ain't empty. Not when you've got a quarterback like Julian Juju Lewis. Not when you've got rising stars on both sides of the ball. Not when you've got Prime promising a reset, a rebuild, and a revival. Buff Nation, the man asked for time, not excuses, not sympathy, not forgiveness, time. And if there's one thing Coach Prime has never done in his life, it's waste an opportunity to prove people wrong. So buckle up. 2 games left. A storm on the horizon. A rebirth coming. He said he's the right man. Now we get to watch him prove it.
Breaking news. We have a developing situation across the country. Haters everywhere experiencing a severe meltdown due to Buff Nation's continued success. Reports say symptoms include
shaking, denial, long paragraphs on Facebook, and blaming referees for things that happened in 1987.
Authorities are advising residents to avoid areas with high hater concentration, specifically Twitter, random comment sections, and that one uncle who's still mad Colorado gets national attention.
Experts say the meltdown intensified after Coach Prime said something motivational, and Shager smiled in public. This reportedly caused at least 14 haters to pass out immediately.
If you encounter a hater, please approach with caution.
Do not engage. Their logic levels are dangerously low.
This has been your Buff Nation emergency update.
Stay proud, stay loud, and stay away from the haters. They're contagious.